Hello everybody. I'm glad you all could come here tonight for my presentation. So, tonight, I want to share with you something that I love to do, which is cooking. Cooking to me is the coolest thing in the world. Because one, it brings people together to share a delicious meal, and sit around, and talk, and discuss, and have a good time, which I love to do. So, with my presentation, I want to share with you guys how to make a delicious, slow-cooked pork rib recipe. It's something that my mom taught me, and I want to teach you guys tonight. So, there are 3 stages to it. You have the prep stage, slow cook phase, and the grill stage. If you follow those 3, you'll be able to make a delicious recipe. So the prep stage involves cutting up the meat so that each rib has about 1 or 2 bones to them. You do this because this allows the meat to get cooked more evenly when you're cooking it. This next stage is the paper towel phase, which is really funny, but I'll explain in a second. All you want to do is take paper towels and pat down the ribs individually so that they become a little dry and sticky. You do this so that when you add spices to them, the spices can actually get into the meat more easily. The third part of this is the spice phase. So this is where you can have fun with it, because you can add different spices to cater to whatever flavor you like. If you like spicy, I recommend like crushed peppers or chili powder. If you like sweet, I recommend brown sugar. You do whatever you want because this is you having fun with your recipe. Once you've got your rub ready to go, you're going to take little spoonfuls, you're going to pack it onto the ribs all around until it's basically like almost like caked in. Once you have all your ribs prepared and ready to go, you're on to the second stage, which is the grill phase, or the slow cook phase. Sorry. So what you want to do here is preheat your oven to 325 degrees. The next thing you want to do is prepare your pan. So you're going to take a slow cook pan just like this one, and I'm using the lid as well. What you want to do is take aluminum foil, and you want to layer the bottom and the sides of the pan so it's completely covered in tin foil. This helps keep heat in, as well as keep the juices from the rib meat actually in it so it can simmer, and it also keeps the pan somewhat clean. Once you got your pan ready to go, you're going to put the ribs in, the lid on top, and you're going to put it into your oven. You're going to cook for about 2 hours. You want to do that because you want that slow, long time with that low heat so the meat gets tenderized and broken down so you get that fall off the bone look. Once your ribs have been in for about 2 hours, you're going to take them out and you're going to check them to see if they're done. What you can look for is to see if it's completely browned over and you get that nice little grease to it. If there are any red spots or if there are any parts that look raw, what you're going to want to do is put it back into the oven at that same temperature and do like 30-minute increments of time. That way you can keep track of how long it's been in, and then afterward you can take it out and see if they're done. Once you've got the look and smell that you want, you're going to take them over to the grill for the third and final phase. Now this is the easy part. It's just all about preparation. What you want to do is check to see what type of grill you have. If you have a gas grill, I recommend cooking at a low heat. If you have a coal grill, I recommend using about 10-15 coals max and having a small little pile in the center. Now you don't want to burn your ribs when you're doing this, because all it is just adding that last little bit of like barbecue feel to it. You're going to put the ribs onto the grill for about 10 minutes, every 5 minutes flipping it over. While you're doing this, you're going to be adding whatever final sauce or flavoring or seasoning that you want to it. If you want the classic barbecue feel, go on ahead. If you want to be a little experimental, I recommend maybe hot sauce or even honey to add like a little sweetness to it. Once you've got your ribs finally prepared, after that 10-minute mark, you're taking them off that grill and inside to your family and friends to eat. I hope that this recipe is something that you guys can share with your family and friends as I do with mine. Thank you. Good night.